Tonight, we are learning more about the man accused of killing United Healthcare CEO. Luigi Mangione back in a Pennsylvania courtroom today to fight his extradition to New York. And while being taken into custody, you can see him struggling with officers. He then yelled to the cameras, this is a quote, "This is an insult to the intelligence of the American people." A judge today ordered him held without bail.
And we're working, with the New York City Police Department and Manhattan DA's office, and we're going to get the defendant up there so they can prosecute him on their charges.
Court documents say Mangione was found with written admissions of the crime when he was arrested at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Sources tell ABC News he considered the killing to be a symbolic takedown of United Healthcare because of corruption. They also say he allegedly wrote, quote, "These parasites had it coming." And people online have celebrated the murder, hailing Mangione as a hero. And that reaction is concerning for law enforcement. In fact, a bulletin from the Colorado Information Analysis Center warns that killing could inspire copycats. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon spoke with the agency's directors about their concerns.
Social media is buzzing, calling a murder suspect a successful assassin, an American hero, and saying he should be freed.
It's the Bruce Wayne kind of wealthy savior of the rest of us.
Luigi Mangione is accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
I don't know if support is the right word that we want to use, but the lack of disdain or disapproval.
Samuel Jay is a professor of communication studies at Metropolitan State University.
What does it say about groupthink when we see these kind of mass messages on social media that are taking off in such a fashion?
This is a quintessential example of how negative emotions they travel further, faster, and at scale in ways that positive emotions just have a really hard time doing.
He's disappointed in what he's seen, but not surprised.
That frustration is a frustration that we might consider a symptom of a lot more or larger problem when it comes to the discrepancies between, I think, the elite and the rest of us.
And what's been circulating on social media?
It's the volume and it's the fact that something happened, right?
Led Kevin Klein and the Colorado Information Analysis Center, known as Kayak, to release this situational awareness bulletin to law enforcement in our state.
We send out bulletins every day. Right, so they're routine in that sense, in the sense that we're looking at potential threats to the healthcare industry or the healthcare sector. That is not usual.
The bulletin details threats that were either isolated or not credible in Colorado this fall, like several healthcare facilities receiving an unsubstantiated bomb threat and a woman who was attacked in a hospital parking lot in Greeley. No additional threats against Colorado healthcare facilities have been reported to Kayak as of December 9th.
We just want people to be aware of the heightened threat environment.
An alert to be on the lookout.
I'm anxious to see how we as a society grapple with this one,
as the country waits to learn more about this case. In Denver, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.